war in the culture, a skirmish to determine the way. Will we be free or turn into slaves of the state, which has waged a 100-year war on our liberty that's fading away? As black and white slips in the shades of gray, I'm afraid to say we may have passed that line where we can turn back, slipping like the sands of time in the hourglass. We did nothing for so long with these tyrants on the power grab. They love to keep the people subjected, divide and conquer, class and racial warfare methods, pandering to people groups to get them elected. Then they get to DC, look how fast they forget them. Equality's their cover, all hail Big Brother. Just remember, some animals are more equal than others for the sake of the kids. Turning your guns to the government, but we the people will comply with none of it.
I will not surrender, we will not lay down, no. We will not comply. They can try to keep us silent as they wake the sleeping giant. We will not comply.
They're coming for a right to free speech, the statist agenda, trying to censor the sermons we preach. They're trying to take our weapons for obvious motives. They want to disarm the people before they can control us. Where real power in government lies is oppression, said James Madison in a letter to Jefferson. We have a lawless Congress, Supreme Court, and President. For a free people, these leaders are an embarrassment. We have a moral obligation to disobey unconstitutional laws. Our nation is in disarray. They're passing these massive bills to impose on our society, which they suppose has a placid will. So perform that wedding, you better bake that cake. Don't preach that sermon, don't state that faith. You can obey if you want, that's for you and God to decide. But as for me and my house, we will not comply.
We will not surrender, we will not lay down, no. We will not comply. They can try to keep us silent as they wake the sleeping giant. We will not comply.
Yo, this is truth music, truth music. Let the youth use it, set them on fire for the truth, and let the movement prove it. Move on Washington, packing the mall and the monuments. Millions of God's children, all of us marching and waving banners which say, keep God in our nation. Tea Party patriots, standing in faith, and our rights come from God. Jesus is amazing. If this fish on the flags and they're waving, the truth will rise. The youth is sickleized and break the spell the lit media uses to hypnotize. We will be the victors, even if we die, as long as liberty for our kids will survive. We are watchmen, we will rise, we will overcome this evil tide. You can sacrifice your rights and let this tyranny slide, but as for me and mine, we will not comply.
We will not surrender, we will not lay down, no. We will not comply. They can try to keep us silent as they wake the sleeping giant. We will not comply.
Hold on one second, I can't hear myself.